Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Chantus Tarot. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is a general love message for air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the month of May. You could have an air sign anywhere in your astrological chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement. You could also be cross-watching for an air sign. And finally, you could just have been intuitively guided here. Maybe the title caught your eye or the thumbnail, whatever the reason or season, you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp in the description box below. Just wanted to take a moment to make a few quick announcements. If you happen to follow my other social media account, which is my Instagram, I also have a Tumblr page. I've been experiencing some health challenges recently, and it limits my electronic screen time. So I've had to cut back this month on the videos. So for the month of May, my plan is to just do 4 videos for each of the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And hopefully by June, I'll be feeling well enough to do 12 individual zodiac signs. But I appreciate your patience and support while I focus on my healing. If you have any questions about booking a private reading or would like to know what decks I'm using, all of that info is listed in the description box. Head on over to Instagram if you have an account, because I upload fairly regularly, daily if I can, but several times a week usually. If you are interested in a private reading, head on over to my Etsy shop. It's brand new, and I'm transitioning my business from being mostly conducted via email and PayPal to Etsy. I just like the platform. I think it's very user-friendly, and it's a great platform for small business owners. So do head on over and check that out. I plan to have a sale on private readings the end of May, I believe. So check back. Thank you so much for all of you who have liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. It means so much to me. It helps to keep the channel growing, and it keeps me encouraged. So for May, air signs, doing my reading a little bit differently in order to make sure I get messages out, even though I'm not doing a full reading for each zodiac sign. So the way that I'm doing it is I have 3 lines here for the 3 individual elemental signs. So we're doing air, so up here is Gemini, this middle line is Libra, and this bottom line is Aquarius. And I also have an oracle card for each sign. At the bottom of the deck, I noticed we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is interesting to me because I don't usually get a lot of reversals. They're usually upright. This is what the Wheel of Fortune looks like when it's upright. So I'm using the Game of Thrones deck for any of you Game of Thrones fans. I love this deck. I love the show. But you'll see there are 4 animals represented here. I think they're the 4 houses that are battling for the Game of Thrones. But these 4 animals can also represent 4 seasons. Birds can indicate communication. So with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm getting that maybe you're at a distance from someone. That just came to me intuitively. You could also be having a really challenging time just in general, maybe financially, or you've had a lot of drama or trauma recently. What I love about the Wheel of Fortune is that it continually moves. So it reminds us of the temporary nature of life. You know, sometimes we'll have challenges, but they're temporary. They won't last forever. And sometimes things will be really wonderful, but that also is cyclical. So just know that the very nature of life is temporary and changeable. And once you're able to fully accept that, you'll be able to ride the highs and lows much more easily. Okay, these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That means that this week, it may not, or excuse me, this month, it may just not be your message. That's okay. It could be for 1 person in Idaho or 3 people in Hawaii, Australia, and Mozambique. You know, a lot of people watch, there's a lot of energies. So just take what makes sense for you and ignore the rest. At the top, we have the Two of Spears, which is the Two of Wands in reverse. Reversals of cards usually indicate that there's a challenge or something is blocked. It really depends on what other cards are present around it and the context of the reading. So Gemini, I feel like maybe plans that you had regarding a loved one. So this could indicate plans that you had that have not transpired the way you'd hoped, or maybe you're having trouble making a plan. It doesn't necessarily just have to be in regards to love. It could be in regards to career, creativity, but something is not going the way that you had hoped, especially, you know, if we think back to the reversal of the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like either you're having trouble creating a strategy or plan about how to move forward, maybe how to move forward towards someone that you care about, or how to move to the next stage of a relationship, or whether or not you should even date somebody. But you're not moving forward yet. You're kind of at a standstill trying to figure out what you want to do. You know, regardless of whether you're in a committed relationship, you're dating casually, or you're thinking about dating someone new, it feels like there's a lack of balance here and you're having a hard time figuring out how to move forward. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Those signs could be significant or they could be in your chart. But the Knight of Cups usually brings an offer of love, of commitment. It could be a date, but he's also in reverse. And I say he or she, but you know, in a general reading, I don't assign gender. Energies are masculine or feminine. We all have feminine and masculine energies. Doesn't matter how you identify sexually or, you know, how you identify as a gendered person. It doesn't matter. We all have both to different degrees in us. So it could be that you're thinking about asking someone out, but you're hesitant because you're not sure how they're going to take it. Or maybe someone is hesitant about asking you out because they don't know how you feel. Or maybe they're hesitant about becoming more committed. Maybe you're dating casually and you or they want, you know, to move to the next level in your relationship, but there's some hesitancy here. And I get it. Change can be scary. I totally get it, Gemini. But, you know, if this doesn't describe you, take a look around at who it might describe in your life. I feel like some of you have a friend or someone close to you that you may be overlooking as a romantic option. And they just need your, you know, receptivity in order to come forward. Next, we have the Nine of Coins. This is the Nine of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So I like this for you, Gemini. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any of those signs could be significant to you. I also am getting, you know, you're looking good right now. You're independent. Your finances may be improving. Your health may be improving, but you know, another reason is this person may not be coming forward because they're intimidated by your independence and kind of wondering like, what could I possibly offer this person that they don't already have? Which, I mean, it's kind of sweet, but also, you know, you shouldn't ever rely on another person to fulfill you. So it's a really great thing that you're, you know, feeling and looking independent. I mean, that makes you that much of a stronger and healthier partner, romantic, professional or otherwise, in my opinion. So you're looking good, Gemini. So to round out your reading, I shuffled and pulled a Lover's Oracle card. I love these cards. Wow. Twin flames, your passion ignites. Okay, so if you identify as a twin flame, this is definitely a sign that this person that you're thinking about is your twin flame, your divine counterpart. If you don't know what twin flames are, you can just do a Google search or look on YouTube. There's plenty of information out there. Some of it I agree with, some of it I don't, but you'll have to just do your own research and decide what resonates for you. Even if you don't identify as a twin flame, you could also identify as a soulmate. So whoever this is that you're thinking of, there's a very strong soul connection between the two of you, which I think is amazing. So Gemini, I really like that energy for you. Oh, I just wanted to mention the Two of Spears, Two of Wands is fire energy. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. That could be significant to someone. All right, now moving on to Libra. So Libra, we have the first card is the Star. This is affiliated with the sign of Aquarius, so you could be involved with an Aquarius or have Aquarius somewhere in your astrological chart. I say that a lot. So if you're interested in learning more about astrology, because I am by no means an expert in astrology, you can do a search for free astrological natal chart, and there's so many websites that allow you to do it for free. And you put in your birth time, your birthplace, and the day of your birth, and it'll tell you what your placements are, where the planets were when you were born. So, yeah, I read intuitively. So the Star, one or both of you could be really into astronomy or astrology. You like looking at the stars. Maybe an astronomer. Somebody could work for NASA. The Star is about wish fulfillment, hope, and healing. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you recognize this scene. This was when a character was putting a candle in her window because she was signaling she needed help. So the person that you're thinking about may be very supportive and caring. They may have helped you through a very difficult time, or vice versa. With general readings, the energy can be flipped or reversed. But it's right next to the Tower card, Libra, which makes me think that, yeah, either you're going through a really challenging time or you went through one and this person was really there for you. You felt like your entire world was collapsing and they were there shining their light for you, which is really beautiful. Or you were doing that for them. But there's definitely energy here of someone being a support for someone who was really going through it. Could have been health, physical health, mental health challenges. I mean, the pandemic we're currently in has uprooted so many people in so many different ways. So take that how it resonates. But I do notice, Libra, that you have all three major arcana cards, which is huge. In tarot, if you're not familiar with tarot, we have major arcana, major trump suits, and then we have minor arcana, which are similar to the four suits in a deck of playing cards. So the fact that you have all three of these, the Star, the Tower, and the Chariot, means that you're going through a major transformation, life change. You could be moving house, you could be moving to a new country, you could be moving to a new city, you could be getting a new job. You could have all of these things happening at once, which can be overwhelming. But I feel like even if it's uncomfortable, it's going to be a really wonderful opportunity for growth and strength and spiritual ascension. So even if it's uncomfortable right now, what do we call them? Growing pains. It's not like they're growing pleasures. Do your best to embrace it because you're leveling up, Libra. Things are looking good for you. Last message here is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. I like that. So maybe you're in a committed relationship. Maybe you're considering dating someone who's a friend, but friendship is extremely significant for you, Libra. Even if you're married to someone, it's never too late at any stage of your relationship to nurture the bonds of friendship, right? Because especially if you're married to someone for the rest of your life, forever is a long time. If you choose to get married, and I'm not speaking for or against marriage, I'm just saying if you choose to be in a committed partnership, I think friendship is an essential component of that. You know, that you value this person as a person and as a friend in addition to a lover or spouse or partner. So I like this message for you, Libra. At the bottom here, this is now moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, we have 10 of coins. So that's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have one of those signs in your chart. You could be dealing with an earth sign. 10 of coins means your money is looking good. Maybe you're getting an inheritance. Maybe you just came into, maybe you won the lottery. Maybe you just got a raise at work. Whatever this is that brings in additional prosperity and income, I say just go with it. Ten of Coins also has to do with a legacy, with lasting wealth and prosperity. So this is the kind of wealth that continues through the generations. So that's why it could potentially be a settlement. It could a legal settlement after a long-standing legal battle. Could be an inheritance, or you could be putting things in order to provide an inheritance if you're at an age where you have children or grandchildren. It's also next to the Knight of Coins, which is more earth energy. It could be that this wealth took a really long time to come in. The Knight of Coins is the slowest knight. There are 4 knights in tarot. So it could be that this inheritance or this settlement or this promotion or raise, whatever this is, has taken a long time to materialize, or it could be still taking a long time and require patience. But in regards to love, I would say that your happiness, your forever after, whatever that means for you, it's coming. It may not be coming as quickly as you would like, and it may be here, but I definitely get very slow and gradual movement. This isn't something that generally happens overnight. With the Knight of Coins next to the Ace of Swords, swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be someone coming in and sharing their truth with you, maybe sharing their feelings, making you an offer of stability, maybe telling you things that you weren't aware of, revealing the truth. The swords are thoughts, and they also represent communication. So I feel like you might be receiving communication from someone at a distance, or from someone who has been strategizing how to come forward and to offer you something, or to give you information that you didn't have before. Maybe how they feel about you, or maybe what's going on in their lives. Yeah, I just got I heard baking in the oven. Something's been baking for a while, and it's finally ready to come out. I know that's a very weird visual, but that's what came to me. All right, final card for you. Ooh, Secret Admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. So Aquarius, take a good look around you. Someone really has their eye on you. I was going to say the hots for you. They really like you, and you're not aware of it. Now, either because you're distracted or because you don't see them in that same light, but someone is into you. And even if you're dating someone already, it could be that you don't realize how much this person cares for you, but apparently it's quite a lot. So, air signs, I do hope some or all of these messages resonated. Whether they do or not, I appreciate you to continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, again, a reminder to head on over to my Instagram profile. Thank you so much for all of your support, for your encouragement, and for your patience with me and my health. I am wishing you so much love and light wherever you are in the world. Take good care. Bye-bye.